Welcome guys to the Manboy Cave. We have a very cool video today.
They're all cool.
Heck yeah, they are. We have our monthly pickup video
For
June
June of
2023.
for documentary purposes, we should say that. Anyways, I did a box I got a few days ago. You know, not like super exciting, but it was cool pickup. Some of the pickups for this month, I'm actually very excited to share with you guys. Some of it's shovelware, of course, because they actually had stuff at Goodwill. We went a couple times, so you're gonna see that too. But some of the stuff I'm actually really excited to show off a little bit here. So we'll get started.
This month we did have some very interesting stuff.
No further ado, yeah. First off, I did hit Barnes & Noble. Caught up on the Persona manga I collect. So number 10 came out, if you guys didn't know that. And then Persona 4 Arena came out with book 1 and 2. I think the game's, Barnes & Noble has an exclusive edition. I think it just has like a little poster in it, like they did for the Mementos missions. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, those are all out if you're looking for that. Then the only other non-direct game we're going to show you is one of the times we were shopping at Goodwill, we saw this. It was like $1.99.
We always just look for games.
Yeah,
so it's just there.
It's just a Sonic X. It's called Satellite Swindle. It has 3 episodes of some Sonic show on, so I just grabbed it. Might as well. Okay. First off, with some this one I didn't. This one I actually got off eBay. One of the few games. Trying to pick up a Sega Genesis game complete every month. This is a cardboard box, which isn't as exciting, but it's called The Page Master. I used to love this movie as a kid. I don't know anything about the game. I've honestly never played it, but it was dirt cheap. I got off of eBay. Probably because it looks like a little faded. It's a little dirty, and it's cardboard, but it's a nice one to add to the collection. I'm excited to have it.
All right. So then we have 2 Xbox games and an Xbox 360 game. So to start us off, we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for just the first Xbox. And
the OG.
NBA Inside Drive 2002. So
I think Charlie and Chocolate Factory is the first Xbox game I'm adding for like a long time that's not just a sports title that I find. Because I don't really look for this stuff. When I see it, I like picking up the original Xbox, so.
And then for our 360 game, we have Dirt Showdown.
Yeah, nothing exciting for that stuff, but I don't really heavy collect for the Xbox, so yeah, didn't go very far with that one. Okay, so this is the pile, one of the piles that's not PS2 that we got from GameStop, or not GameStop, Goodwill.
Okay, so first, for Nintendo DS, we have 2 of these. The first one is Monster Jam Urban Assault, and then Harlem Globetrotters World Tour.
Globetrotters. And then actually inside Harlem Globetrotters was, you could barely read this. It's a Little League Baseball 2008. This was actually just inside. Both of these, by the way, are complete. And spoiler alert, this is going to be like an amazing month for DS games. We'll get to that in just a couple minutes. But yeah, this is complete. And this was just like sitting up here when I opened it. So that was pretty cool. Extra little bonus game. And a couple DS games that were both complete. So that's cool.
All right. And then
one of our rarest finds.
Our only PlayStation game is
Cyber
Tiger.
Tiger Woods golf game. I don't know. Now, listen, we never see original PlayStation games. This is the first one I've seen, and I couldn't tell you how long. So I was just super excited to see it, so I just grabbed it. Okay, and then we got a whole stack of what you normally find at Goodwill. It's the case games, so they're there. This is a really nice copy, and it's complete BioShock, which is awesome because I have the second one, and now I have the first one. So yeah, adding to those.
All right, continuing on with PlayStation 3, we have the Eye of Judgment, which looks like a virtual...
It's like some kind of card game. Probably just like Pokemon.
And then Guitar Hero 5. So...
And?
Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock.
So all complete, all clean copies. Those are cool games. I don't know if they're, good or worth any money, but it's nice to pick up. Mm-hmm. Then this one I got from garage sale, actually. She had a stack of these that were all sealed, but it was $5 for, go ahead and show them.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, so that's
which
cool.
is cool because it still has the protective
Yeah, it's still shrink wrapped. I don't own that game, so
shrink wrap.
$5, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And then, believe it or not, guys, I actually bought a brand new game, PlayStation 5 game, which is one of my smallest collections, but I got Diablo 5. I was super excited for this. Yeah. Super excited to start playing this. I'm not, like, super far into it, but huge improvement so far over 3. Someday I will do a critique because I've spent a lot of time between playing Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So I feel like this is something I could actually have some kind of useful insight on for people that are interested in the series. Hopefully I'll do that video. And then it did come with this Steelbook.
I think it looks really nice.
It's okay. You see, I'm not gonna rip on it, but at first I thought this was what's his face? Now I'm gonna mix it up with the other guy. I thought this was a dude from like Diablo 2 and 3. It's not. It's the new Angel who I've only had like one cutscene with. I'm not gonna remember his name right now, but to me this is kind of a miss. This is just like kind of like a hopeful, or I don't know. It's Diablo. It should be dark. This was their opportunity to do something really cool, like Lilith's face. I would even like it if it had some like texture to it, like really go dark on the Diablo theme, the demonic, whatever. But they didn't do any of that. They just give us this lightly colored Steelbook. So, okay, fine. Also, too, a story about this. Another fail for GameStop, or near fail. So last month I picked up Tears of the Kingdom. They didn't have that little wood plaque that I'm seeing in everyone's videos now, and it's driving me nuts I don't have it. But I pre-ordered, and they're like, oh, we ran out, we don't have them. How do you run out if X amount of people pre-order it, you should make sure you have that amount of the pre-order bonus. It's like,
I do agree that
business. I don't like how are GameStop, and I'm not going to hate on GameStop, but come on, they're a video game company, and these are like some of the things that they should be like. Okay, we'll go on a tangent. Anyways, when I went to pick up my Diablo, the girl handed me the game, and I'm like, oh, it should have. She was like already like, ringing it up, everything. I'm like, oh, it should have a Steelbook as part of the pre-order, and her response was, oh, I think we still have some left. Yeah, you better have some left. I pre-ordered the game for the bonus from here. So anyways, guys, I really think I'm going to be done with pre-ordering it all from GameStop because I just don't trust them anymore. I want the company to do well, and I want it to exist because I love physical games. But if that's going to be the way that they treat the customers that are pre-ordered, I mean, I don't know, guys.
It does suck.
I'm just not going to do it. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go through my PS2 pickups, and then we'll get into some Nintendo stuff. We're not really a Nintendo channel, so I don't think it matters if we save that, but I know people like Nintendo stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a Nintendo.
So this is a whole stack of PS2 games. Some decent stuff in here, actually. We'll just go through them kind of quick. We don't need to spend a lot of time. Once again, guys, PS2 is one of the systems I'm only doing complete in box. So we got Mafia.
We have MLB 2005.
You got some like less exciting ones in your pile. Here's another Cabela game, African Safari. So one more of those Cabela games, which is like apparently there's way more of those than I thought.
The best game probably of this entire video, the B-movie game.
You like that movie, don't you guys?
I do. It's funny.
Okay. And here's another less than exciting NBA Live 2002.
NBA Live 2009.
Here is Shrek 2 Greatest Hits. This was part of a small lot I picked up from someone. That's why I grabbed the Greatest Hits. But it's okay to have those for now. Eventually, if I see one in the wild, I will upgrade to the original copy. But the Greatest Hits don't really bother me, I guess.
Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. I think I watched that show on Netflix. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I never did. Here's SOCOM 2 U.S. Navy SEALs.
Narnia Prince Caspian.
Caspian, yeah. You actually, I think, watched that movie when you were too little to even, like, really say the words.
Narnia?
Well, like, yeah, all of it. Here's Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal. This is a cool one to add. I'm excited to get that one.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I got both of these two from Marketplace for $20 for both. And I think Baldur's Gate goes for like $30 alone normally, so I got a good hookup for both these, and they're clean copies, so I was excited about that. And then the last one, this cover makes me crack up because they don't make games like this anymore. It's just like PS2 was a different era, a bygone
fun.
era that
It was really good.
I'm kind of sad that it's like over now. It was like the age of innocence in gaming, even though gaming had been around for 30 years at that point. But it's just this cracks me up. This is called Backyard Wrestling 2. There Goes the Neighborhood. And I don't know anything about it, but it's got like an ICP guy and like this like these people are just like mean mugging the camera. It's hilarious. I love this cover. I don't know anything about the game, and I don't know. Maybe we'll try it one day just to goof around. But it looks like a hoot. Okay, so I did pick up. Here's where we go with the shovelware. I got a lot of Wii stuff from Goodwill. Bear with us for 1 minute, and then I have some really cool stuff to show off. You want to go through the... Okay, Toy Story Mania. Don't know anything about that one.
Madagascar Carts.
Here's the first Kung Fu Panda, which I love that movie actually, but I've never played the game, so I don't know anything about them.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
Didn't even know that one was on the Wii. Here's Deer Drive. So, okay, another hunting game, but it's not Cabela.
Endless Ocean.
Which that one sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably one of those like chill games, like that Abzu game that came out, but this is probably not nearly as good.
Kind of reminds me of Subnautica.
Now here's like America right here. This is they don't make games named after rifles anymore either. So it's Remington Great American Bird Hunt. So yeah, it's just birds that you kill. So instead of making a duck hunt game for the Wii, they made that. Okay.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2011.
That's when we found it. Goodwill, and I'm not a huge wrestling person by any means, but I think those games hold a little bit of value, so it was nice to see it in the wild and just grab it. And then this is Ringling Bros and Barnum and Bailey. I don't know anything about it. It's probably a bunch of mini games.
Yeah, I think that series is mini games.
Yeah, so that's one to add to the collection. Probably will never play that.
Kung Fu Panda Legendary Warrior.
Oh, yeah, so nice. Apparently the first Kung Fu Panda was good enough to make a sequel. Most of those like franchise games or merch, whatever games are terrible, but whatever. And then here's one that sounds interesting, or it's probably terrible, but it's Disney Guilty Party.
It's definitely like Clue, but a video game.
That's what I was saying. It's probably some Clue type of thing, but with Disney characters, so it means it's probably even more G-rated. So yeah. I don't know about that.
Someone fell down the stairs or something. Someone stubbed their toe.
Wow, so harsh. I like it. And then, so gonna go back to GameStop. GameStop ran this month the deal where it was if you bought
four for like 30
20, but they had to be under $10 each, which how many games are Switch games are there under that, or other systems really, maybe some PS4, or it was 4 for 40, but each game had to be under $20, and then they had to sign up next to it that said buy one game get one free. Now, this is the day... Remember that girl that was there? That was like...
Oh, she was not good at all. She was so slow.
Horrible.
She had a terrible attitude.
Yeah.
Like, we did not like her. She was just rude.
Yeah. I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah.
But she just didn't... Like, I don't know. I was like, just off-put. So I asked her, I'm like, what are the games that are included in... Because there's no information. What are the games that are included in the buy one, get one free?
She said, no idea.
And then
then just left it at that.
Well, no, then she was like, I could print a list for you, but it's really long. What? How do you, like... GameStop, man. GameStop is falling apart.
This month was not their, like, brightest.
No, it was a bad month for... Yeah, anyways, guys.
I miss...
and I will reiterate, I want GameStop to do well. I want video game dedicated stores.
I think it's an amazing company. I mean...
They're not amazing, but I want them to be. But I want video game stores.
It's an amazing concept.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I did the 4 for 40 because there was quite a decent number of games I found that were like $17, $18 each. So getting all 4 of them for $40, I felt like it was a pretty good deal. Here's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 right there. And Dragon Ball The Breakers Special Edition. I don't know what's special about it. I've never played Dragon Ball games, but I'm friends with a YouTuber, like on YouTube and on Discord. Her name's Paige. Go check out her channel, Film Trooper. She talks about, mostly I think, Dragon Ball Kakarot and how much she loves that game. So it kind of inspired me like, oh, maybe the games aren't that bad. I don't know.
I feel like you would have to watch the anime to understand.
I don't even know if she does. Anyways, I got those games in this set
Well,
because
I mean, I guess
because
you
of
could
her.
still understand it, but
So if they're terrible, I'll blame her. It's fine. Yeah. Then I got John Wick Hex. I like John Wick. I love Keanu Reeves. This game, I'm not so sure because I think it's like a almost like a strategy type where you like position and then fire. I don't know. But it was included in this bundle. I'm totally fine with the price I paid for $10.
It's a fast-paced, action-oriented strategy game.
Oriented strategy. So yeah, I'm happy to have it. I will give it a shot because I like that stuff. And then this one was cool, Mega Man 11. So I got that one. The last one I got, I did not. It was not part of the bundle or the 2 for the price of 1 because she couldn't tell me what was included in that. But this was a pre-owned, and I've wanted this game because this is one I actually want to play. And it's Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. That is a horribly long title, but I was really excited to get that. I've been looking for it for a while, and I think I paid $35, and I felt like that's a fair price for that game.
How many Dragon Quest?
Oh, there's a lot of Dragon Quest games. Lots of Dragon Quest games. Okay, guys, we're doing good. We're going fast, too, so we're not, like, dragging this out. I like it. I got 2 more stacks, and here's where I was talking earlier in the video. This is, I never have, like, I'm searching for this particular system this month. I kind of just wait till I find good deals on Facebook Marketplace, which are few and far between for the most part.
But this was an amazing deal.
Like, we're doing good with the, like, you're, like, taking over the words.
I know,
I love it.
Actually taking games and talking. Oh, I'm on a roll.
So, I got 2 good deals from Facebook Marketplace, and they both were primarily DS games, which is fine with me because I was happy with what I picked up.
Yeah, we don't even have a ton of them, so it's always good to add more.
The first one was, this one was $100, so it was a little, I spent more money on this one, but I think I definitely got my quality. The first is an actual DS. It's the white one. It's in good shape. The hinges hold it up, like it's not like wobbly at all.
But it did not come with a stylus.
No stylus, and it didn't have a charger. But I found a charger, original OEM charger for $7.99 on eBay, free shipping. So I already got that. It was dead when I got it, but I got the charger and I charged up. It worked perfectly. The screens look beautiful.
I tried it out with 2 Pokemon games and
stuff. Oh, that's right, you did play it.
One with the one with the DS port, and then
you did the Game Boy Advance one too.
Yeah, both of them run perfectly fine.
Yeah,
they both ran really well. Surprisingly, I mean, this is in great condition.
It is, yeah, especially for the price we paid. It did have some this DS has like a clear plastic case like on it, and it had some gunk in it all the way around. It looked almost like tobacco tar. So I don't know if whoever had it was a smoker, but it doesn't smell at all.
Yeah.
But I actually looked up how to take it apart, and I cleaned it really well. So it's like clean, and it works great now. So I was happy with that. And then came with a stack of games besides the $100. So we got Elite Beat Agents. I don't know anything about this one.
Next up, we have Mario Kart DS.
That's a cool one.
That's always a nice hit. Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. So
don't know anything about that one either. But Dragon Quest, I mean, that's a cool franchise. Mario Party DS. These, by the way, all of these games are complete in box. They've got the manual. They're all clean. Very happy. Here's Children of Mana.
I'd say the only one that doesn't is just this lone DS game that...
Well, that was that came in one of the DS games from Goodwill. So it's like, I count that as a bonus. Now, Children of Mana, I don't know anything about that. I'm assuming it's connected to the Mana series, but I don't know. And then the last one in this lot for $100 totally made it worth it. It's complete. It's Pokemon Pearl version. Very cool.
Although it is not Diamond, which I prefer because I like Dialga more than Palkia, it is still very cool.
Just be happy. We got a great lot of games.
I'm still happy. I mean, it's a DS Pokemon game. It doesn't get better than that.
Okay, fine. So, last little pickup of the month. This was actually, I think, the second thing I picked up out of the whole month. So I've had it sitting here like the whole time, just looking at it. I was super happy with this pickup. It was $50 for all 4 of these games. $50. It was one more PS2 game. It's Soul Calibur 3 complete in box. I have Soul Calibur 2, but not 3. And it's a nice copy, so I'm glad to get that.
Star Fox Command.
That's cool. Once again, all these are complete, so I was super pumped to get that.
And then Mega Man ZX.
Another great pickup. And then this was, I think, the best one. Probably my best pickup of the whole month in terms of value. Considering I paid $50 for 4 games. To get this complete, it's Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. It is a super clean copy. We didn't have to open every game. I promise you I'm not lying, they're all complete, but like even the manuals and everything and all these games are in such good shape. So yeah, I don't heavily search for DS games by any means, but I found a ton of really good ones this month.
Oh yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, because every time we find one from like games like Goodwill or something, it's always like the dancing like ballet,
yeah, like
or horse training.
Yeah.
So picking up some actual quality titles for the DS was super exciting, especially for the price I paid. I feel like very happy that I got good prices.
Most of the DS games we already have are just like off-brand title, like
Trash.
Yeah.
They're trash. But it's fine. Anyways, guys, that's it for this month. I'm trying to reel it in a little bit and, be smarter with how much I buy, how fast, but I feel like I got some good deals. I'm excited about all these games, putting them into the collection. Anyways, I think that's it. And
yeah, I have nothing else to say.
he decided to rejoin the channel. Well, I'm happy to have him here because it takes less pressure off me. If the video bombs, I can just blame him. It's great.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I think that's going to do it. You guys, thanks so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
See ya.